Hello everyone. I know it is almost 11 o'clock at night right now. I'm only coming on here to make one video for one certain reason, okay? I was on YouTube, scrolling through reels, watching different things, and I happened to stumble across someone who claimed to be an atheist, okay? I observed probably a good 5-10 minutes, maybe more, maybe a lot longer, I don't know. I know it was a good while before I had a chance, because he came on here, on YouTube, literally, came on here, and started talking about one on the live he has that he's an atheist, and then he's specifically calling out Christians. He's like, Christians, call up or request up, whatever, you know, and he's got this little thing that he website or whatever that allows people to go into a voice with him so he can actually, you know, speak or whatever to the people that are in his live. But the one thing that is crazy is if you're going to sit there and you're going to have the audacity to come onto YouTube and call out Christians specifically, he claims he doesn't believe in anything. He says that there's absolutely nothing here that brought us to earth. He says God doesn't exist, the devil doesn't exist. He says ghosts don't exist, paranormal activity doesn't exist, aliens don't exist. All that shit doesn't exist. And honestly, I know, I said another cuss word, but guess what? He's trying to make himself look good. And not to mention, atheists, I know how they work. He doesn't allow you to change the topic. He really doesn't. Once you say one thing, he's sticking to that. That's how they are. He's over here asking Christians how to get God to step into his life, but won't listen to any of them talk. And if it's something that he doesn't want to hear, or something he's already heard, or when he hears the word faith, he gets angry and starts crashing out and starts laughing and everything else. But I also seen him basically say that the word faith he doesn't like saying. And then he made the comment that he doesn't trust or trusts or what, however the heck he said it. I don't remember how the heck he said it. He said something and said that us evils ain't gonna last long. You said it yourself. You literally worship the devil, yet you don't believe in him. He wears the horns on his head. He has literal devil horns that he puts on his head. He was drinking beer on the live. Mind you, I was just on YouTube doing my normal. And then all of a sudden, I seen him. And I thought, you know, with my heart, let me see what I can do. Let me see if I can get him convinced. Nah, he's too damn stubborn. Again, I said it again. He is stubborn. Atheists are the most stubborn people you can ever run into. Narcissists are the most stubborn people you can ever run into. You understand that? And any of y'all atheists or narcissists that are out there, I know your little games. I know how you guys reflect what the truth is on us to make us look bad, so then your nastiness makes you look good. See, y'all feed off of lies. You get people to follow those lies. And when you get people to follow those lies, you get justice. Or, I shouldn't say justice, because then you atheists or whatever are gonna laugh. But you get to be at peace, basically. Or you get to live life normally. Whatever. Whatever the word you guys use. You guys get to live normally, going around promoting all that. And you guys feed off of it every dang gone day. Like, come on. You don't like something about someone, you see something about someone you don't like, and you go and you complain to other people and make up lies about them. Oh, this person did this, this person did that, this person did this, that, this. Stop. Stop it. Just because you're jealous of someone else in their life and the way that you live isn't exactly getting you what you want, doesn't mean you need to go starting a whole bunch of lies. Trying to start a smear campaign. Yeah, smear campaign. You guys start small. Start with like 1 or 2 people. Then you guys start talking between the 3 of you. Get it going real nice and good for, however many days you guys talk about it. And then you bring in another one. And you guys start talking about it. Days on end. And then you get another one. And you start talking about it between all of them. This is also how covenants work. This is how covens are started. You guys get a group of people all gained up into one thing and start doing dark witchcraft stuff. It's very frustrating. It really is. This dude was like, you cannot work with someone who wants to stick to one thing. Once you say the one thing you say, I tried to tell him that the only thing I did, this is how I started believing in Jesus and God. I was in a toxic relationship. I wanted to die. I wanted to slice my throat, which I didn't, obviously. And I didn't want to be here no more. I looked up and I screamed real loud. In anger. Because of the dark magic that was being done on me. This dude can say that stuff doesn't exist all he wants. You're a liar, bro. You're so delusional, bro. You're a delusional, pathetic liar. Who is a very, very, very stubborn, narcissistic, atheist that doesn't need to be on earth. I'm going to say it again. Narcissists and the evil does not need to be here on earth. They are ruining this place for everyone. It is getting to the point where if you don't step into some kind of something, worship the devil, worship God, worship the gods. The gods also exist, guys. That stuff exists. The Greek, the ancient, all that shit, it exists. It's getting a little frustrating. I said it again. See, there's probably gonna be a few cuss words in this video. I'm sorry, but All of that is real. The aliens, they're real. They're actually there. They actually exist. They actually are going to come to Earth. Wake up. And my message to all of you Christians, don't waste your time on someone like that. They ain't got your best interests, and they never will have. They're always going to do everything and anything they possibly can to make you look like the bad person, no matter what you try to say to them or hit them with on religion. Or anything, really. If they aren't willing to sit there and listen to the truth, and they know it's the truth, which is why they're literally trying to reflect it, the truth is the truth. You can't hide what the truth is. Time speaks. In time, this world is going to know exactly who the leader is of this world. You understand that? It's going to happen. That's why that atheist had to get up on YouTube and try to prove a point. In all reality, all he's doing is drinking a beer, asking people questions, typing it out on his little computer, his little puny computer, and literally going back to each question that people ask him. He'll literally write it down. And if he doesn't like what he's hearing, he'll literally put you on mute. He tries to get some kind of control out of you. If you don't listen to him and you don't start obeying to what he says, he puts you on mute, or he'll just kick you out the call, whatever. But for the fact that you got to come up onto YouTube and try to prove your point that evil or whatever doesn't exist, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Clearly you're affected by what's real and what's true. He said it himself in the live. He said the Christian shenanigans is, I'm not going to say the words he said, but I'm going to say it like this. He said the Christian shenanigans that is going around this world is affecting my mental health, affecting my life on this world, and just affecting me all the way around. So if it's not true, then why is it affecting you? Why is the word faith such a bother to you? Why do you specifically tell people not to use those words? You see, he's trying to make everybody else look bad. All the real, actual Christians look bad. Or it doesn't even have to be Christians. Whoever is trying to do good things for this world, that believes in the things that are actually true, and not the false, evil, negative stuff. You see, it's like they're literally, they're exposing themselves. That's what it is. They're exposing themselves. They're specifically putting certain things out there and stating specific things in the live, not to say to him because it's such a bother to him. It makes him feel a certain kind of way. So, that's all I gotta say. I'm just coming on here to tell you guys, you don't need to waste your time on that. I honestly thought I could do something. I was not thinking correctly and should have. People like him are asleep. He's weak-minded. That right there is the definition of weak-minded. For you to make comments like that, say certain things, and specifically tell Christians not to use certain words because it makes you feel a certain way, and all the other things that I said, he's obviously getting affected by what's real and what's true. I just came on here because I felt like I needed to, honestly. It felt like something I needed to get out. And again, I know I've stated in multiple of my other videos, or however many, probably got like 8. I'm kind of new to making content. This is my first time actually doing it. But I'm going to put something together, and I'm going to get something started. Here soon I'm going to be working on a website, and I'm also going to be working on different things that I'm going to be teaching you guys, the ones that actually want to change. Because see, you have to be willing to change for real change to happen. You can't just say, oh yeah, I believe. No, you can't just say that. You can't just be like that. You can't just expect it to happen right away. For real change to happen, you have to put real time into working on that change. You have to work for real change. Real, actual, truthful change takes time and effort. And that's what atheists and narcissists and the evil and the nasty don't understand. And they'll sit there and they'll read the Bible and they'll read different verses and stuff, and then find ways to reflect it and make it look bad and make fun of it and all these other things. The only reason why I tried to change this dude, or get him to see something or realize something, was because I used to be an atheist. When I first started getting into the adult life, I didn't believe there was anything here on earth. I didn't believe in God, didn't believe in evil, didn't believe in the gods, didn't believe in the aliens, didn't believe in none of it. I didn't care to even learn about it. None of it. I just lived my life. I thought we were just here. I thought this was just a place to be. Oh, yep, we just magically appeared right up on earth. That's exactly what happened. No. That's impossible. You got here on earth by God. And for the ones that want to sit there and try to not listen or whatever, I don't really, honestly, I don't have time to try and make you guys or convince you guys that something is real by trying to tell you certain things, read you certain things, have you look up certain things. Like, there's proof on YouTube, bro. Proof on YouTube. You can look up Interview with Satan. You'll see exactly what's going to happen with you. And guess what? Satan isn't a man, guys. Yeah, Satan's not a man. Satan is a girl disguised as a man. Because Satan is weak when he's a girl. Satan was a girl when he was up in heaven, when he got casted out of heaven by God. I'm not going to let these atheists try to overstep me. And I'm not going to let them try to hit me with some kind of corrupt, false situation or information, or their little control trick ways of trying to gain control on someone. So again, if you want to change and you actually want to, see some results, stick with me, like and subscribe to my channel, because there's going to be all kinds of things. I'm going to start doing all kinds of stuff. I'm going to start proving to these people that the way they act and them trying to reflect what's true back onto the truthful people to make them look bad, to make them look, to make themselves look good, so that the atheists can look good? What am I supposed to do? Shiver and shake in my skin because I'm so scared of an atheist? Am I supposed to fear the devil because I follow God? Am I supposed to let people just sit there and talk down onto me and treat me some kind of way and all this stuff? No. And I'm not going to. That's just not happening. You want real change? You got to put the work in and the time. That's how it works. That's the truth. And that's going to come to the spotlight here real soon. Until next time, may God be with you all.